It's fun to read because you can learn things in books.
I like reading. I think each year I've read 100 books.
I like to write stories because stories are my favorite.
I think I've really grown as being a reader and probably a writer too.
Think literacy is an approach to teaching reading and writing that puts clear critical thinking front and center.
So I'm wondering, right, how we can combine these two ideas of these two separate people, right? The word we use for that is duality, right?
Writing elevates them. It not only elevates their speech, it elevates their thinking, and it allows them to go higher and higher being college for us.
To become one of the best writers, and not to just know how to write, but to know how to write in a way that college professors do.
If telling the truth is the right thing to do, why is the whole world mad at living?
Can you make your voice sound angry? Ready? Okay, go.
Who's there chopping over my bread?
Think literacy takes these great ideas about why kids need to comprehend and gives you tools to making them better comprehenders.
In the book, she said that it made her feel like she was in college, so she must feel like she was proud of herself.
We get to learn about new characters, we could step into their shoes, we get to go on the journeys that they're going to, and it's actually pretty fun.
I'm going to the meadow to make myself fat.
Just like our authors in the classroom, we want to make sure that people actually get a chance to hear and read about our thoughts.
What do you mean by they need freedom? Everybody has a different life, so they could do whatever they want.
When people don't stand up for their rights, they're not getting their voice heard.
We want to set the bar high and then teach at a high level so that our kids can rise to meet it.
They were always coupled with a kind of disorientation. In other words, a kind of confusion where you can't quite get your bearings. The challenge of actually not just developing students who are mechanically accurate writers, but students who are authors and view themselves as such is incredibly rewarding.
It was a nice day for riding a four-wheeler.
What do you mean?
Because it was the summer and it was hot, and it was just like the four was so fast that the wind was blowing in your face and you just feel cooled off. When we get into discussion, we kind of like debate, and there's like sometimes you try to be the contrarian, sometimes you agree, sometimes we're in the middle.
I agree with you, Aisha, but I also like to add that the tiger is figurative because when Robinson Steele set the tiger free, it was like Rob setting his sadness free.
Do we want to tell when we got our skates, and when we put them on, and when we got on the ice, and when we fell down, and when we got hot chocolate and we went home? Do we want to tell all of that? No, we need to zoom in on the most important and most meaningful part.
We don't want them to look at writing as an assignment. We want them to look at it as an important part of their development in life, and that their stories really matter beyond just today, beyond just next week. It's for the rest of their lives.
The outcome you want is that kids are better thinkers, that they're critical thinkers. If a child loves reading and reads exceptionally well, they can teach themselves anything.
Let me copy that, Kaiser. So you're changing your opinion, now you're agreeing with me, and then now I'm agreeing with you.